All right, folks, welcome to part two. And as we get ready to start this video, I hope everybody is feeling good. I hope everybody having a wonderful day. Because the way this weather is, this is some tricky weather. And people are getting sick from left and right. So I hope everybody is feeling better. And if you're not, I hope you feel better. And before we get started, I want to let y'all know, be safe out there. Because word has it's some type of virus going around and nobody don't know about it yet. So be safe out there, folks. But other than that, let's get started with the video. They feel your presence when you walk into the room with confidence. Let me say it one more time if you didn't hear me. They fear when you walk into the room. They feel your presence because you walk in there with great confidence, aka confidence. You heard me? People don't get intimidated by losers. They get intimidated by winners. Because you walk in that room like the man upstairs sent you. People know when you got a high frequency on you because they see it in your spirit and it's in your body language. Body language says a lot more than your words. Actions speak louder than your words as well. So people feel threatened by your presence. When they hear your name, they get frightened because they know you stand on business. Wherever you're a woman or a man watching this, they know you don't play no games. They know when you walk in there, you stand on business. You're not like them. See, they want to play around and be like little children. But when you walk in there, everybody sit up. Everybody get to work. Because you come in there with straight confidence. Not cocky, not arrogant, but straight confidence. And you become a target when you know who you are. But that's all right, because guess what? At least you stood for something. You need to let nobody tell you what you can or cannot do. Folks, when you realize who you are, and when you finally wake up and see your potential, people is no longer going to like you. Did this here. When you were little, or when you was a teenager, you had a lot of friends. But as you got older, you got wiser, got more wisdom and knowledge. That people have started to fall out of your life. Because you know why? You going somewhere that they cannot go. That's why when people see you with your head up and that confidence, they don't like that, boy. It tears their nerves out of pieces. You eat their nerves up. You pissing a lot of people off. Good. Keep on pissing them off. When you pissing off a lot of people, you're doing a good job. You're doing something right. But when you got everybody all up in your face, hypnotize you with some BS, putting you in drama, got you talking about people that's doing better than them, you're doing something wrong. But when you stand off in the crowd, you minding your business, you working behind the scenes, you moving in silence, and you smiling, you doing something right. And I'm talking to you, homeboy, you homegirl, Mr. or Miss or Mrs. Whatever the case may be, I'm talking directly to you. You ain't gotta have a lot. But when you carry yourself with confidence that is, people are going to hate your freaking guts. Everybody can't walk around with confidence, because you know why? It's not in them. Everybody can't walk into a room and just be themselves. They got to walk into a room with a mask on. And I mean, they got to wear this mask of being somebody else. Instead of taking the mask off and just being themselves. No, they can't do that. They're afraid. They are afraid what other people going to say or think about them. Not you. You don't give a damn. You can care less. They can eat rocks for all you care. And that's not being cold-hearted or mean. That's just the brutal truth right there, folks. People are not going to like you when you carry yourself with confidence. If you're a woman watching this and you walk into that room with straight confidence, here come them big head creds. Who she thinks she is? She ain't all that. Or you're a dude watching this, you're going to have them low, insecure women hating on you. I don't know who you think he is, come up in here with his head up high. Don't even sweat that, folks. You let them talk trash, because guess what? That's what they are. They trash. You let the trash talk, while you grind, work in silence. Let me tell you something. Your presence is a powerful thing. When they see you coming, or when they even sense or smell it, by it I mean your presence, when they smell it, they get intimidated. It's like these people down there scared of you, but you ain't even gonna do nothing. Because like I said, you minding your business. You minding your business and they minding yours. So somebody doing something wrong, and it ain't you. It's them. They too busy concentrating on you. Instead of them worrying about their household, or what they got going on behind closed doors, they want to know what's up with you. They want to come and see about you. Now, they see you getting the attention. The right people starting to love you. Because remember, when you carry yourself with confidence, you are influencing a lot of strangers. And the right people are going to love you for that. And that's what's going to make these no confident having folks hate you. Let them hate. Who gives a crap? Now they want people to come and see about them. But like David Ruffin said of the Temptations, ain't nobody come to see y'all, Otis. Nobody. Ain't nobody studying them. Remember, when you were down here, nobody didn't care. But now you up here, now all of a sudden they care. They've been focused on you for so long, they forgot about their own lives. And that right there is unhealthy. Constantly worrying about somebody, about their presence. But check this out. That's imagine one day, wherever it is, that job, whatever it is, that hometown, that community, when they no longer see your presence. And I mean when they no longer see your presence, they're going to start becoming worried about you. Concern. Fake concern. Then they're going to start asking other people about you. This going to get real embarrassing. They're going to start going around the whole community asking about you. Because your presence is no longer there. See, people don't take you seriously until you pack your bags and leave. But guess what? They like your confidence. They love when you walk into the door. But they ain't gonna tell you that. But they need to stop fronting and just admit it. They admire your stilo. They dig your style. But they so scared. They too embarrassed to admit they like the way you carry yourself. And it takes a strong man, a strong woman that carry themselves with great confidence. Today's society we living in today, not too many people can do that. Because like I said, they worrying about he or she. That's high school stuff. That's junior high. That's middle school stuff. As a matter of fact, that's pre-K stuff. They worrying about if somebody gonna no longer talk to them ever again. They wondering if somebody gonna talk bad about them behind their back. Excuse me, still not being in the door and just said F it. I'm gonna do it anyway. But you got people looking up to you. You're a role model, folks. Whether you like it or not, people looking up to you. You may not think they're paying attention to you, but trust me, they paying attention. And you best to believe they watching. They watching hard. Real freaking hard. Y'all gotta watching them. Excuse me, not y'all, but they are watching you like a hawk right now. They so invested into your life, they forget they had a life. Ain't that something? All because you carry yourself with confidence. These people can have more money than you, more status. Just like I told you in my other video. They could be bigger than you, successful than you. But when they see somebody like you coming up, or you keeping it real since ground zero, they're going to hate that because guess what? They had to sell out. They had to get people to like them by being something that they are not. Don't get me started. Please don't. And they be on social media. They gotta beg for likes, beg for views, or buy them. Oh, did I say that? I sure did. But you authentic with yours. You speak from the heart. And you don't care who don't like it. Nobody. But they still respect you. Even if they don't speak, they may hold the door for you. Because they see you getting support from other folks across the world. You understand? They ain't ready for this. Your president got these people in the chokehold right now. Your president got people scared to speak. But when you no longer in the room or whatnot, they can talk. But when you there, it's like the cat that snatched the tongue out of their mouth. What's the matter? Why you can't talk? Then when they get ready to talk, they sound like Porky Pig or Mushmouth from Fat Albert. Tongue-tied, can't talk, stuttering. Or just put their head down. That confidence is scaring the daylights out of them, y'all. But I don't care what they say. You keep on doing what you're doing. And don't let nobody make you feel guilty for having confidence or believing in yourself. When you believe in yourself, you already don't want. And you're going to have so many people trying to turn your sky into a ceiling. But that's not going to work. They let other people turn their sky into a freaking ceiling. And that's why they ain't successful to this day. Staying at the same old job 10, 15, 20 some years. Still sitting in the same old hometown. Still talking the same old vocabulary. haven't increased their vocabulary. They're still talking like they in school. But that's what losers do, y'all. But you changed a lot over the years. Your vocabulary had changed. The way you think, let's start there. You start thinking positivity. Start speaking positivity into your life. That's why you get so many blessings. That's why when you stick your chest up and walk like a woman or a man, the right people is going to see that. They can say, you know what? I like him. I like her. I like their style. I like the way they carry themselves. But you can't do that with a bunch of losers. You're going to scare them half to death. You're going to make them cry. You're going to make them crash out. You're going to damn near embarrass them. Because they're going to feel like you showing off. They're going to feel like you all there in a bag of chips, which you is, with the cold beverage on the side. You is. I'm hopping you up right now. You all there in a bag of chips. Big bag it is. No little bag, the big bag. You heard me? The big bag of chips. With the dip. Can you dig it? But for real, you must always carry yourself with confidence. They can call it cocky, arrogant. I don't give a finger in the middle of what they call it. It's called believing in yourself. It's called you can do all things through Christ that gives you the strength. And when you walk like that into a room, into a place, wherever you at, some gonna like it, some gonna hate it. So what? The ones that they're gonna, excuse me, y'all, the ones that cannot stand it or don't like it, they can eat rocks. Kick rocks, eat rocks, whatever. They can go on somewhere. Straight up. Word of mother. But don't you ever, and I mean never, pull yourself down for these type of folks. Because they ain't going nowhere in life. You going somewhere. So the hell with them. They can burn in hell and kick rocks. Nope. Burn in hell and eat rocks. Straight like that. Sometimes you got to be brutally honest. And that right there, my friend, is the bottom line, as Stone Cold Steve Austin would say. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this video. God bless you all. Y'all be safe out there. Remember, this weather is tricky, so make sure you buckle up. Please don't get sick out there. Be on your P's and Q's. Move in silence. Stay low key. And most importantly, keep your confidence, aka your confidence. You heard me? Thank you all for the support. You know I don't ask for nothing. I don't need no money, none of that. That's by y'all showing your boy some love. And that's all I ask for. So, appreciate that, folks. Please be safe out there. Remember, move in silence. I said that once, I'll say it again. Move in silence. Be low key. Let them assume. And one more thing too. Make sure y'all health and your mental health is perfect. Alright? But I will be back. So with that being said, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.